Hi guys, just wanted to quickly talk to you today about two things actually. The first thing is about investors and looking for investors and working with investors. So with investors, if you're relatively new to the industry and you're looking for investors and you're worried that it's a difficult thing to do, it's actually not very hard at all. A lot of people in the business say that, they'll say they'll say in passing or quite easily that it's not that difficult to find investors or good investors or investors that are good to work with. It's actually relatively straightforward and quite easy to do. But the thing is, you just have to be, really good at what you do, or in your opinion, good at what you do, and just be transparent about things. If you're actively looking for investors, then obviously be visible as well. So being on social media, and just showing people what it is that you do on a day-to-day basis. I think the key thing though is to actually show them your personal values, because at the end of the day, although it's an investment, it's people are going to be entrusting in you a lot of cash, a lot of their hard-earned money. So they need to know what type of person you are, what your core values are, what you're looking to do, what your goals are, and what your skills are. People work with people, and I think when there's a connection, when there's a lot of rapport, when people are on the same wavelength, there's a lot of give in it. Situations and mistakes can be a lot more forgiving as well, and it's also it's a lifestyle choice. You do want to enjoy your working experience with them. So that's just what I wanted to say about that, really. On another note, I also, in addition to letting HMOs and managing them, I also actually source projects as well for investors and project manage the renovations. I'm actually working at full capacity right now with regards to finding sourcing properties. There's actually quite a lot of demand for them from investors, and I'm finding that I'm not finding the properties, as many properties as I'd like to, just because the demand is not it's the outline is outstripping the supply, and I don't really want to turn into a sourcing business. So the other purpose of this video is to actually ask, to ask the internet and the people in the industry, to say, if there's anybody out there that are sourcing properties in Birmingham, then to please do get in touch and let me know. I'm sure there's something that we can do together, even if it's just me buying or taking on the deals and paying you, a fee for it. I'll leave my contact details in the descriptions. But if you're sourcing in the Birmingham area and you know what you're doing, then please do get in contact. Now there is a caveat. Obviously, I do this full time, and I let the rooms and I renovate, so I do know what rent people get, what type of tenant profiles to expect in what areas, and I know what the renovation costs are. So what I'm not looking for is to be put on a mailing list of just junk deals and just get a lot of spam. I will assess each deal as they come in, and I will go through the figures with a fine-tooth comb, based on what I think realistically they will go for, which may or may not match up to what I'm being presented with. Obviously, I don't want to be wasting the source's time, and I don't want to be wasting my time. So just to keep that in mind, if you do want to be doing something together, which I hope that you do, and this is just directly at the sources, please do get in contact, but please make sure that your figures stack up, because otherwise I'm just not really interested. That's it. All right, thank you very much. Take care.